Hey, this is Mr. Dubs with Timberwolf Broadcasting, and I have a young man here who's in broadcasting class. He is a senior. Give us your name, first of all.
My name is Richardo Barajas.
Ricardo, and have you enjoyed broadcasting class?
Yes, I did.
Okay, Ricardo's one of the guys. He's a very good student. He's doing okay, but he's one of the many of you out there that are listening to this that are probably in the same boat as he is. He's shy of public speaking. You don't like to talk much, do you?
No, I don't.
So I want to thank you first, right off the bat. I want to say thank you for coming to talk to me. All right. Now, you're in a special program like Dakota, and you have a portfolio presentation coming up. Tell us a little bit about that.
This is my first time trying to do it because I didn't know. I said I met Ms. Ray, and she said you gonna have to do a portfolio for your senior year. I was like, okay, and said we'll try something. And what happens.
Okay, so that's a good way to look at it, and you try to get some excitement out of it, even though you do realize that the presentation you have to do in front of people, right?
Yes.
So does that kind of scare you a little?
Yeah, it does a little bit. Because sometimes Ms. Ray said you don't need to speak up. You could do a podcast with Mr. Dubs, and you don't need to speak.
So that's part of why we did this podcast now, is that when you do your portfolio presentation, part of your portfolio can be a podcast. Then you can just hit play, and then you don't have to talk. It'll be the recording. It'll be playing.
Yes.
Yeah, so that'll be good, right? Mm-hmm. All right, so just from your accent, is English or Spanish? Which is your easier language?
I speak both.
You speak both?
Yeah. I speak English more. I'm in school, and I speak Spanish more with my family, or English both.
Okay, so that's good to know both. Mm-hmm. You know that after high school, we're going to get into what you want to do, but after high school, if you speak both languages, that opens doors. You could be an interpreter or something like that.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought about that?
No.
Okay,
never.
Think about it. That's something good. Okay, so part of your program, I know you've had to take CTE courses. So we were talking about this in class. Tell me some of the CTE courses you've taken.
Cooking with Miss Weaver.
Okay, did you like that?
Yeah, I did like it.
Are you a good cook?
I was not a good cook. I used like doing it because I learned something new, some stuff.
Good.
Okay, my dad told me sometimes what you go do, you meet someone who don't know how to cook, and you have to cook by yourself. So that's why I took that class.
Yeah, that was smart.
And then my third was firefighting class with Miss Jean.
Okay.
I used to take that class. Those classes was all right. And then her work, her teaching, she was nice and everything. Mm-hmm. And my third one was Mr. Hassel, masonry class.
So you took masonry?
Yes.
You have that now?
No, I did last time.
Last semester. So are you all, and then the other part of your program is you have to have a number of hours worked. Do you have your hours all done?
No, I got like 20 hours done.
Okay. And how many do you need to get?
100 something.
Ooh, you're gonna run out of time.
And now I got enough. Because, because it was my fault, because last year, junior year, I didn't show up to school.
Why not?
They didn't care about school and nothing.
Oh, so you changed. You do care now, though. You're here every day.
Yeah, because I didn't like taking after school with my junior year. I didn't like it. I got 20 of them almost done.
So where are you working?
Right now I'm working at Troy Food King.
Oh, okay. To
just dog stuff, fix stuff, and that's it.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Now, do you get paid for that, or you just get the hours?
They will go pay me. It was my fault because I didn't show up in the morning. Okay. It was a Christmas break, and they said, I want you to be here at this time. I didn't show up because me and my dad and my sister was busy doing stuff, and I didn't woke up. He said, And then I told Ms. Ray. Ms. Ray helped me. She said, okay, she talked to the guy, and that's it. Okay, so Ms. Ray really helps you guys out a lot, doesn't she? Yeah, she did. Yeah. Most of Ms. Bird, too. Yeah, Ms. Bird. Are you allowed to do, are you going to work some of your hours over break? Like, can you work? Nah, not. Oh, you can't? It has because to be. I don't know how to drive yet. Oh, okay. What are your plans after high school? I know I warned you I was going to ask you that, and I know at the time you didn't have an answer. I'm not sure what I'll go do after high school. Okay. I might just go to the college over here. Okay, that's an option, yeah. And maybe I just work with my dad. What's your dad do? He works in Capos. Okay. In Troy. He works there, and then he's like, before I get out of high school. He said, yeah, you can.
What do you like to do? Like when you're not here at school and you go home, what do you do at home?
I just stay home. Just
stay home and relax?
Yes, do what I have to do.
Okay. How's masonry? Did you like masonry?
I did like Mr. Hassel. I did like his class.
Now, all right, so you're kind of afraid of public speaking, but you're talking to me really good. So is this helping?
Yes, it does.
So you're nice and relaxed, and that's how this is working. Mm-hmm. Good. And we waited till after class because the class is noisy, and then there'd be if this was during class, there'd be a lot of people watching, and that's part of the problem, right?
Yes.
Now, what if the graduation? What if they pull your name and they want you to give a speech in front of everybody?
It's gonna be tough.
Not gonna happen, is it?
I go to Miss Ray to not do it. They told me I had to do it. Though.
Yeah. Now, how many people watched the portfolio presentation?
I don't know. Last year, who did it? I don't know how many teachers saw. I don't know how many, and then the only one who will be Miss Ray, who will be there.
Well, I'm probably going to be there. Is that okay?
Yeah, fine.
Because I want to make sure that I can help you with the podcast. If we're going to use this in your portfolio presentation, I want to make sure it works properly. So I asked Miss Ray if I could be involved in yours and Dakota's.
Yes.
Okay, and then so I may be there, but I'm glad to hear you say that's okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So Ms. Ray will be there. I might be there. I think sometimes Principal McLean is there. Is that true?
I don't. I'm not sure. So
there'll probably be some other representation of the administration. Mm-hmm. Okay, but if it's just Ms. Ray and me and one or two others, you'll be okay.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Yeah, that'll be good. All right. Well, Richardo, thank you so much for coming in, and not only is this to help you with your portfolio, but this crosses off something you needed to do for broadcasting. Mm-hmm. So this is your podcast for broadcasting class, and I appreciate you coming in and doing that with me. And I know your dad's coming to pick you up after school, so we'll cut it right there. We've been talking for 13 minutes. That's pretty good, right?
Yeah, it is.
So we're going to cut that down to maybe 5 or 6 minutes for the podcast, but we've had a lot of stuff to talk about, so that's really good. So again, I want to thank you. And I know it's not your favorite thing to do, but hopefully this shows you that you can do it. Even though you might not like to do it, you can still, summon up the courage and step up and do it. So hopefully that helps you in other areas of your life.
Yes, sir.
And I know when we get back from break, it's going to be real quick and the semester is going to be over. So I want to thank you. You've been a really nice young man in broadcasting class. Thank you for overcoming your fears and talking to me today. You did a good job.
Mm-hmm. Timberwolf podcast. I'm Richardo Barajas, signing out, and Mr. Dubs, thank you for having me in here.
You're very welcome, sir. Very good. Good job.
And have a great break.
Thank you. You too. All right. Excellent. Good job.